Alright, we are recording. Oh, and I just realized something. Hang on. Save. Yes. I never want to have to do that again. I don't want to do either of the prior two levels. Oh, man. And that does also remind me of something else with the... because the whole... I was talking in the previous part about some insult game journalists, and there's some game journalists that would deserve this, that they want games to be simplified. They want them to be easier and all that, and it's like, no, we want them difficult. It's like, I get that. But one thing that I've heard as an example of why it is that how games journalists want things simplified, made too easy, is like having to mark where, like you can climb. Like, oh, you need a yellow line painted on this portion of a wall so you know to climb there. It's like, I understand your argument, but you are also ignorant of one thing, and that I mean that as either you're just unaware, because you've probably not thinking of it, or you've not really looked into it. More likely they just aren't thinking about it. It's that in a game that very often has those markings telling you, hey, you can climb here, very often those are also games where you can't climb anything. Like, just anything, I mean. It's like, there's only specific spots you can't climb. So you need that actual visual information. Because otherwise, it's like, you're just going to have players constantly running up and jumping into a wall. Did I grab it? No. Did I grab it? No. Did I grab it? Yes! And it's like, that's not fun, is it? I don't consider that much fun. Because with the high road, I'm reminded of it there. Well, that reminds me of it because there were the planks that... what the hell? Does he just lose light? Because there was some that were solid and some that weren't, and it's just, I did complain because I didn't know that. And it's like, I mean, I do understand, yeah, I do understand one that would say that, well, you should be able to guess that, but it is also, I feel my argument is not without merit. That the only way to know for certain would be to step on one that you're uncertain of and let it kill you and see if you will die or not. And it's like, why should I have to do that? Versus, and this is what did occur to me later, versus having like a cutscene where you show an enemy trying and son of a bitch. I mean, I'm going. Okay. Whew. Versus having a cutscene where you've got some enemy that tries and falls. That, you know, you could teach the player as well doing something like that. So it's, you know, sort of the whole, I get your point, but it's also, there are remedies here that are not unreasonable and have been done in other games, so that was completely by accident, by the way. So I kind of feel like it's inappropriate to just insist that no, the player should just have this information, should just know this. Or should just be willing to risk it to find out. And it's like, I mean, you can just tell players. Which is kind of also, I'd mentioned in the previous part about Doom Eternal and Paris Nabad. It's like the end. Ah, shit. I mean, this is just mean. And it's also, I don't know if this is a timer or position. Okay. I wasn't sure if they were two or not. But the thing with Taras Nabad was with the Arkville, or Archville, however the hell you pronounce it, enemy, and it's not properly introduced that it is producing an effect similar to a buff totem, but it is not a buff totem. And just they could have introduced it better so that players would know that, and that's right. I'm sorry, this is also bad design here because you can't really see that platform because Crash himself blocks the view. Okay. So it is time-based. Holy crap. What? I don't think that was legit. I really don't. Like, I mean, I was clearly standing on something. And then it just decided, nah. You're falling from something is what you're actually doing. I mean, I don't know, maybe it was that, but it didn't. I don't think that's what it was in front of me. I mean, this is also one of those. I'm gonna lose so many lives to. Hey, it's a good thing I did that save then. Holy crap! It's a good thing I did that save. I did that kind of as a joke. It's just I never wanted to have to worry about doing the other one again. It might actually save me here. What have we got? There. Son of a bitch. I mean, it is. This is. That design right there is attacking, I'll say. It's not quite the right word. But it is exploiting something about me that I've mentioned previously, actually. That I do like. The idea of games being designed where you basically, something like this, you never stop, you just go. Which clearly right there is not the case, but it is also right up here. My timing was off. Causing me... Damn it. This is also very mean. But hey, I can go back to 10 lives. I just will need to reload that save. Oh, good. Okay. Aw, man. At least I know I'm nearly at the end. At least I know that. But it is still, this is mean. But a different kind of mean than the previous level. This is actually much more what I prefer. In that I know this is achievable. Like, I know I can eventually do this. It's just frustrating. Oh, come on. Although that is actually supposed to happen. That is why that one isn't in a box. Wait, what? I couldn't see the eyes. I couldn't see the eyes because Crash blocks them. Again, it's the camera is an enemy in this. Oh, that's right. It's further up. For some reason, I was thinking the guillotine was much closer. Ah, son of a... It's fine, though. It's fine. Fuck you. Yeah. No. Load. Yes. Ha. I have beaten you at your own game, Crash Bandicoot. Whew. But this is much more what I prefer as far as the challenge to a game, the difficulty to a game, where it's like, technically this is achievable. I still think that there is some bad design here, like I was mentioning with how the camera is placed and how it blocks you so well, but it still is a much more... This, my screwing up, I feel like I'm screwing up. I don't feel like the failures here are just because the game is too hard, just because the design is too mean. Damn it. So this, completing it is going to be satisfying for me. It's not just going to be a relief. But it is also, this being time-based is very cruel because you have so many elements in here that are, in fact, going to throw off time. Okay, I did make that. Whew. Okay. Damn it. I mean, at least it took me straight down. I didn't need to worry about killing myself there. Holy crap, I actually made that one, but now I've got this issue. Okay, hang on. I gotta check something. Okay. Don't do that. Okay, I just want to see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hang. No more traps, although you should watch out in a spot where you are to jump between two blades because the ledge that you land on is unstable and will drop it. Okay, so nothing. I was really hoping it would specify in that guide if it's something like, no, you are actually just supposed to do the last bit blind. Because I could believe it. But it is immensely mean to do that. Okay. Yep. See how much more enjoyable this is, though, when you come in with so many lives? So it is a, just basically get to focus on playing the game instead of focus on getting back into the game. I did not hit that. And again, I can't see the damn eyes because Crash blocks it. That really is a frustrating and mean design. Okay, and it's entirely intentional. But, I mean, there's nothing like hints. Go to this side, go to that side. As far as, because they swing one way or another, and it's like the timing, it's better if you hang out on the left side of the path than the right side. So, like, right there. Or here. Fuck. I'm distracting myself, but it still is. I have that save. And it's also, I got a text, I think, but it, didn't I? Okay, no, I need to fix that. My phone dinged for an email, and I don't want any of my emails to do that, but I had to recently change some stuff with the emails. Yeah. Okay, when I get down to 0, I'm just gonna say screw it, back out, reload. I don't like the game over screwing, and I get that, that's kind of intentional. No player is supposed to like that, but it still is the whole, I want to get back into this, and that slows me getting back into it. I don't know if that was I'm standing on something that's gonna fall or not. Yeah, see, that's kind of intentional. It's supposed to be that, oh, you can see that you're gonna where that is so you can pick it up. Damn it. I'm just doing exactly what I said because I'm at 0. And it's like, no, I need the extras. I'm not making it. And that is a... Yes, load. I want to make sure I don't overwrite that. I'm getting drinking water too. One thing that also does occur to me about the whole maybe stopping doing this channel, it's also good because I had thought about doing some games that are older than the original from this and are much more this kind of design that, well, I don't know. Because I do have some classic Sonic games. And, I mean, yes, some of those are murder, but at the same time, I kind of can't help but feel like at least the camera isn't going to be such an enemy in those. At least in total, this is not that long a level, it seems. Because I'm already back here. I mean, it's like I'm at the... I got the checkpoint that is the one I kept starting over at. So. And I should also say that I would probably not just completely abandon the channel. It's more likely I would just drop the schedules. Like, I'll allow myself to miss. Damn it. That one shouldn't have even spawned. They seem to not spawn if you're close enough. I was definitely close enough that I wouldn't have expected that to spawn. Son of a... I am actually kind of shocked I managed to get that. That I managed to avoid all those rats. What have we got? Damn it! Yeah, screw it. Okay. I figured screw it. Maybe I'll get lucky. Because I'm pretty sure that was just the final straightaway. Yeah. Because I needed to jump to avoid the rat. I'm getting anxious. And see how nonsensical this is? That by waiting, they all three appear... Well, by taking just like a beat longer, all three appear there. But by being a bit faster, I avoid them. I keep forgetting that that's not a double. And I don't know why I keep expecting it to be a double, like that one is. Or rather this one, where they swing from the same direction. Yep, I'm dead. But see how now there's none? One beat, and they all spawn. That makes no sense. Damn it! I did not get hit by that one. I really did not get hit, okay? I really didn't. It like, maybe the whiskers touched me, but that's the most that could have happened. And it was still like, nah, I killed you. No, it didn't. That was very close. As was that. I should have stopped and waited. I just don't... I'm not memorizing where there is and isn't solid floor. I should be. Okay, so yes, I could have actually waited in front of that one for the timing to be better. I couldn't have waited there, though. Alright. Nope. That's okay. I mean, it's funny how that is explicitly placed there for that reason. Holy crap, I somehow made that. Oh my god, I finally made it. Oh. It's lunchtime. Yeah, I don't care. And I'm not replaying levels to perfect them. I mean, it's also, I don't even understand some of the crystal stuff. So, and hang on. I'm gonna save that on a different one so that I, in theory, can go back and get things. Yeah, I don't understand the whole, it's like, oh yeah, you need to go back and like complete this thing perfectly in order to get the crystal, so then you can complete other things perfectly. It's like, how does that make any sense? I mean, it really doesn't make any sense. Where it's like, wait, in order to do it perfectly, you need to have already done something else perfectly, but in order to do that something else perfectly, you need to do this one perfectly. It's like, how does any of that make sense, and how is that any of that really approachable? I mean, I guess it is just the whole... They used to design games quite differently, where the idea of having somebody spend hours upon hours upon hours in one game is feasible, but is reasonable. But I mean, today there's just such a wealth that it's like, no, I can just go play a different game that I find more enjoyable. But I mean, it is also, I do remember that, because it's like, I remember, it's like pouring time into which one would it have been specifically? I'm trying to think of the... It was on GameCube. Which of the I think it may have been the original Metroid Prime. Maybe it was Metroid Prime 3. But that was Wii. Anyway. But I remember playing it the first time I played it, and I 100%, I got everything. That was 20 hours. When I played it again, I cut that down to 10, but was still 100%ing it. Because I knew where everything was. And it's like, that was 30 hours I spent there, and I focused on that. I wanted to do that. But it's also, I had, like, maybe a dozen games, and typically they wouldn't have all been of the same genre, so it's like, if I wanted to play a first-person shooter like Metroid, I had to play that. So, yeah, things have definitely changed, and I'm not exactly somebody who... I would... Like, for this game, I would go through and tweak things, yes. Like, the Lights Out, not this one, the one before, I would have tweaked that to have more checkpoints. That's all I really would have done there. This one I probably would have tweaked by just increasing the time length on the light to reduce that time pressure, so that you don't have people feeling that they have to go over and over and over again to do that, or that they have to rush, or rush as much. That I would do. And yeah, that's kind of all I got to say on that. I mean, it's just that is what I would do. Is I would make that stuff, I would reduce some of the tension, but not necessarily the difficulty. And that is one thing that I do think some people may not get, that there's a nuance there, that you can have something be challenging without it being difficult. And you have something be difficult with that it isn't really a challenge. It's just no, we're being mean to you. We're demanding perfection, but it comes down to you just being lucky if you're not perfect, which people aren't perfect. So it's like you're demanding somebody to be lucky. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get lunch, and yeah. See you next time for what was it? Jaws of Darkness is the name of the next one. I just realized I didn't put in descriptions for these. Anyway, I will do that. See you next time.